Alright lads, I hit rank 8 with the strongest Root Rider strategy in the game right now. It is the double overgrowth Root Rider strategy with the Royal Champ charge. So I'm going to get into 3 more attacks against some of the strongest Legend League bases that you will find. And I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do to 3-star any base with this Root Rider strategy. Like I said, I hit rank 8 last season with this Root Rider strategy. So it's completely broken right now because of the Broom Witches. It counters almost every single base you can find. So let's get straight into these attacks. First base, a double rage with a core wizard tower. See, the wizard towers are inside the base because people are trying to defend the Broom Witches. So for this type of base, I want to approach it. How do I want to do this? I want to take out a rage compartment for sure if I can get into one. Probably using the Royal Champ charge on this corner right here by the mortar and the builder hut. I think that's the best way I can do it. Let's go right here for the mortar first and see where we go next. Probably inside for that air defense. Okay, let's use invis right here. And then we use it at each 6-second mark. It's the easiest way to know when to use the invisibility spells. Right here, perfect. So let's use an earthquake spell as we're getting into this compartment. It's very densely strong. Okay, so Fox is taking some damage. It looks like it barely has any hit points left. So, yep, our Fox is down. So now all we do is just go with the Royal Champ charge. From here on out, hopefully get that rage down and then recall. Okay, recall now. Perfect. Got the rage compartment out of the way. So now I'm going to go straight in through this monolith, which should be quite simple. Let's just use a barbarian here and here. And we have the minion pins to deal with and the monolith and also some skeletons and headhunters. Okay, so let's just use both of the ice golems right here along with the queen. Let's use some root riders, Valks, headhunters, or healers, and our warden. The poison, we're gonna need a poison spell right here because that's gonna be some nasty damage that we're gonna be going into. Okay, we are taking some damage there. I'm using overgrowth right here to force everything that direction, keep our root riders alive, making sure root riders are doing well up the top. Use the king over here with a Valk. We wall break it inside if I can. Warden ability is active, which is fine. Rage tower is going off, which is also fine. I'm gonna use a freeze right here. And for our next overgrowth, I'm just gonna overgrowth this back end because the base is pretty much crushed at this point. I mean, you can see that the strategy takes out just about everything really quickly. I don't even need to use the king ability right this second. I'm gonna use some of these barbarians to push everything inwards towards the town hall a little bit. Use the Royal Champ ability to keep it in the back, take out the town hall. We have some headhunters for the back end king, which I'll use right now. And I'll activate king ability right now to keep everything inside. And now we have a full army of troops left and an invisibility spell. Keep all these healers and warden alive, and we are absolutely destroying this base. It's not even close. You will basically destroy any base you find in Legends League with this strategy. It is by far the #1 strategy in the game right now. You'll see like the top 5, top 6 players using it. Besides the Broom Witches, which are going to be removed shortly from the game, this strategy is still ruling the top of the Legends League leaderboard. So I would definitely take the time to learn this strategy because I feel like it's better than any other strategy out there right now. And we're going to get into some more attacks, hopefully find some more unique bases to show you how to 3-star them. All right, this base, another double rage. This is seemingly the meta right now. So how do I want to approach this? I think I would like to, I want to go for those fire spitters if I can. Or maybe I go straight into this compartment with that Inferno Tower and I think I just go straight for that Inferno Tower compartment. This is going to be interesting, so I'm going to use 2 invisibility spells right here, like this. Boom, Royal Champ right for the Inferno Tower, perfect. Exactly what I needed. Okay, let's use an invis, keep it inside. Earthquake spell. Fox should be active. Okay, great. So this is fine. Royal Champ active now. Let's make sure we get this compartment cleared out if we can. Get the multi-gear okay. Fox is pretty much dead. I'm just gonna use the invis, and I'm just gonna recall right after this because I really don't want to lose too much. Okay, not losing the Fox, that's good. So now I'm just gonna take out this Archer Tower with some Super Barbarians, and then we'll go from there. Okay, that should get that. Yep, we're gonna go straight up through the middle with this. So I'm gonna just use my king and queen on the side, but I'm gonna use this ice golem here. Send the root riders in. balloons, Warden, and Valks. Use the Queen, the Giant Arrow to start that funnel. Troop Launcher. There we go. Royal Champion right now. And King over on that far end. Gonna use the Overgrowth right here on the Town Hall. Hopefully nothing goes for that Wizard Tower. I would like everything to go for that Scatter Shot. Okay, we have one Root Rider going there. That shouldn't be an issue because everything else should follow suit and go for the Scatter Shot. You have a Furnace in the Clan Castle, which is fine. Okay, oh, I forgot my healers. That's not good at all. But I do have Root Riders, I think, left. Hopefully, yes, I do have Root Riders alive, which is fine. Use an Ice Golem on the back end to help. Going to use a... Okay, Rage Tower's triggered. Let's use this right here. World Champ ability right now because I have to keep this alive. Where's it getting hit from? Okay, that Wizard Tower is trying to hit it out, which is fine. We have our Warden still alive. Okay, so Royal Champ is going down right now. That is not that big of an issue because we have our King ability and a freeze for this compartment right here and a million Root Riders left. So that's what I'm saying. This strategy is ridiculous. Here we go, King ability active right now. Let's freeze this up. And like I said, there's another 3-star. We have barely any defenses to go with. And there you go. Our army is basically completely alive. The Warden is alive, the healers are alive, the Queen is alive, and the King is alive. So we have plenty of power to get through this back end. We even have the Root Riders still going, which is great. And we only have 5 in this army, so keeping them alive is very important to open up the walls so you don't time fail, because that is one issue you will come across if you let your Root Riders die early. But that's an easy 3-star. We have one more attack left to go for. And let's see if we can make it a plus 310. I did Fat Finger and Overgrowth as a freeze, which is why I messed up on this attack. But every other attack has been very, very simple. So let's get to the last 3-star. Third double Rage base. Very interesting. That is what we're getting today. So for this base, I want to cut out... I think I want to cut out one of these corners. I think I want to come in right here at this mortar and see where it goes from there. I want to get the mortar, the multi-arch tower, the expo, all that kind of stuff. That would be the optimal pathing for the World Champ. Use freeze right here. I mean, even if we go for the Inferno, it's not the end of the world because we'll still cut out, hopefully, the Monolith. Okay, for sure, going for the expo. Exactly what I would like to go for. Okay, 46. Hopefully go for the Wizard Tower next, and then we'll proceed with Caution for our next. Okay. We're going for the air defense, so we're going to go for this Rage compartment. Okay, let's make sure we... Okay. I almost lost my Royal Champ, so I'm just going to recall. I don't want to lose anything else. That was a little close. A little too close for my liking. So, I'm going to use a Super Barbarian to get some of the stuff out of the Clan Castle. And then use an Archer over here. And we're going to go straight in for these buildings right here. Overgrowth on those Wizard Towers and the Monolith. And... let's go. Here we go. Root Riders, Valks, healers, and balloons straight in. We're going to use another Ice Golem here. Queen ability. This. Oh, gotta get the Warden down. Perfect. I'm using Overgrowth right over here so nothing is going pathing the wrong way. There we go. Okay, poison on these Super Dragon because could be a really big issue if you don't. So let's just get the hero ability off because those healers are taking tons of damage. We have to keep those healers alive. One of the most important part of this strategies is keeping those healers alive for as long as possible. So if you ever see damage like that, there's been a lot of Super Dragons in the Clan Castle lately, so you have to be able to counter those quick and early. Hopefully those balloons can tank for some of the red mines which may appear early. I'm going to be able to hold on to this second Overgrowth because we're not going to have some pathing issues. I'm going to use the World Champ ability now to make sure it's staying farther back. I would like to get that Rage Tower. Okay, we got the Rage Tower, so now we use the Overgrowth over it. And now I think we're looking good. Looking very good at this point. Warden needs to stay alive. Healers are going over there. Interesting. I do have my World Champ. I have 2 invisibilities left, which is nice. So I have also my King ability left. Okay, I'm going to use 1 invisibility right here. Keep the World Champ alive, and use the second one again to keep it alive. Hopefully that Overgrowth rounds out quickly. Perfect. King ability now. Where are things going? Warden is still alive. Okay, this is looking close now. We have to make sure we keep things alive. There are Root Riders alive, which is good. We have that stupid mortar, the Crusher Mortar, which is actually a pain to deal with. Okay, we have 30 seconds left. We have plenty of Root Riders, it looks like. There's the Minion Prince. That is still alive. The queen should be able to get it out. Wall break. And be able to get that builder hut. I have 17 seconds left. We have a root rider left. Queen is getting that building. I think we should have enough time to finish it. It's at 97%, 10 seconds left. Yep, that root rider is breaking the wall. We're going for that builder hut, and that is our third and final 3-star that we got. That was a little bit close. I actually was surprised that overgrowth didn't help as much. Probably should have overgrowth somewhere else, like the back end, but it worked out, and that's all that matters. I'll catch you in the next one.